The lack of any details about Michael Schumacher's health status attempt to sneak journalists into the hospital. A series of lawsuits filed against the media and launched the Keep Fighting Foundation. This was the last 6 years for the closest living legend of F1. 6 years ago, in the French Alps, there was an accident that changed the life of the Schumi family forever. 6 years ago, Michael Schumacher accidented while skiing. The German stayed with his family in the Meribel center. Schumi chose this type of activity for many years in the winter and was not a novice. Schumacher fell and hit his head against a stone, and the impact was strong enough to break his helmet. The former Ferrari driver lost consciousness and was transported by plane to a nearby hospital. He was then put into a coma and transferred to a facility in Grenoble, in France. The doctors immediately decided on head surgery. After several hours of uncertainty, enough official information about Schumacher's health condition got into the media. Journalists present at the hospital in Grenoble have established that doctors assessed his condition as critical. To his Germany underwent a second brain surgery. A few days after the accident, information appears that Schumacher's condition has slightly improved and there is no immediate threat to life. Sabine Kem, a longtime driver manager, calls on journalists to respect the family's right to privacy, especially after the security guards captured one of the reporters who tried to enter the hospital dressed as a priest. For the first time since the accident, Corinna Schumacher spoke in the media. Schumi's wife asked journalists present in Grenoble to let the doctors work in peace and be patient. Leave our family alone, she adds. The hospital in Grenoble had to issue a message confirming that Schumacher was still alive. It was a response to emerging rumors that the great F1 champion had died. Earlier, doctors began the process of waking a German from a coma. Some media began to speculate that the driver will be permanently in a vegetative state. Michael Schumacher was transported to a hospital in Lausanne, in Switzerland. It's located barely 32 kilometers from the town of Ghent, which is located on Lake Geneva, where the German driver's family owns an exclusive property. It was revealed that Schumacher had woken up from a coma, and his wife had revealed that he had started to recognize her voice. In September, Schumi was permanently moved to his home, which was adapted to his needs. There, 24 hours medical care over him. Philippe Streiff, a former driver, gave an interview about the health of his colleague from the track. The Frenchman revealed that, according to his information, Schumi must use a wheelchair, cannot speak, and lost his memory. He communicates with his family through eye contact. Felix Dam, a lawyer dealing with the Schumacher family, reacted to reports from the Bund magazine which stated that the German could take a few steps himself. Dams called this type of information false and took the case to court. The family decided not to waste the effort of the supporters who have been accompanying Schumacher in his fight for recovery for months. This is how the Keep Fighting Foundation is created. We would like to encourage others not to give up, claimed the German spouse. With the arrival of the third anniversary of the accident, however, no message was issued about the current state of health of the German. This is not a topic for public discussion, said Corinna Schumacher. Everyone is aware of the fact that Germany must have big problems. Since almost 5 years after the accident, it does not function in public opinion. At the end of 2018, Jean Todt revealed that sometimes he and the German were watching F1 races on his property in Switzerland. In addition, F1 is preparing for Schumacher's 15th birthday. Ferrari in Maranello prepared a special car exhibition dedicated to Michael Schumacher. In contrast, F1 devoted a whole day to social media in her legend. The media reported about Schumacher's stay in a hospital in Paris. He underwent experimental treatment using stem cells there. One of the nurses confirmed this is an interview with Le Parisien. However, there is no information that this type of therapy would bring a breakthrough in treatment. The fans are still waiting for positive news.